can't handle the truth.
Microsoft is doing a good job at doing a lot of the right things, but they're kind of dropping the ball with some other things, and I'll have to get into some of that on another video. I don't think Sony has a particularly strong lineup as far as games or anything like that. I just think people are stupid. That's basically the bottom line. You have a lot of idiots in this world, all over the world actually, particularly in America. When something's popular, they buy it. I would say that the Xbox One will continue to do well. It's doing very well on its own. We don't exactly know how well, but it is having, really good games out. And like I said, with the Elite controller and all the services and the Windows 10 and, all the things that they're doing, the backwards compatibility, they're doing a lot of things right.
It's not going to be a long video. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, though. Our first topic is really about the sales of the PS4 and how well they're doing. Over the holiday season, they managed to sell 5.7 million PS4s, and that is sold numbers, not shipped. So it brought the total up to 35.9 million. So it's on the tip of 36 million. That's pretty good. Before we go into talking about the Xbox One, I already know about the PlayStation Network online problems we had yesterday. Last night, the network went up. It was fully operational last night, late last night. So people that were trying to say that it was going to be down for 3 days straight or it was going to be down for a whole year, no, it wasn't. But it is very suspicious that the PlayStation Network did get a DDoS attack yesterday after the news broke of the Scalebound 2017 delay. And speaking of that, before we talk more about the sales, Crap Gamer waited until 9 p.m. to post his video about the Scalebound delay. And NextGen 720 posted his Scalebound 2017 delay 2 hours before Crap Gamer put his video up. I find that really fucked up. We all know how fast they jumped on the 1 month delay for Uncharted 4, but they didn't give the same coverage to their own exclusive. Talking about all the damage control that they did. Actually, Crap Gamer's video was more of a podcast with Mooch and NextGen 720 in there, and he started out talking about the PSN, claiming that it was going to be down for 3 days. I will refresh this page just in case you guys don't believe me. You're going to see a flicker real quick. There you go. It's still on. I can refresh this as much as you want. And the link will be in the description as well. I don't know how much more proof I can provide to you guys to believe me over some lying piece of shit like Crap Gamer that does not know shit about what he's talking about. But I hope that he pretends to know the real numbers of the Xbox One, because it's getting outrageous that Microsoft evaded these questions from everybody all 2015. Nobody knew the sales numbers for the Xbox One last year. And going into this year, it is the 5th day of 2015, and we find out the sales numbers for the PS4 over the holiday season. Microsoft's not going to do that. They're scared. Once you know the true numbers, we will all have a true idea how big the gap is. And that's when all of their third-party developers, second-party developers, all their partners, any exclusive content they had planned, all of that stuff's about to disappear if they tell the truth about their numbers. Because that is how bad we all know the Xbox One is doing. So, multiple links in the description talking about all of the sales numbers for the PS4. So just in case you guys think that I'm lying to you about the PS4 being at 35.9 million consoles sold to consumers, I have multiple links. Okay, this one right here is VG247. This one is Destructoid. This is IGN from the United States. This one this one is talking about Sony is giving us extension on PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. I'm glad that I had this link in there, because I know some people are going to ask, oh, you guys blah 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 blah, like you don't fucking know. I mean, people have been tweeting about this more than anything that Microsoft's been doing all day is that Sony acknowledged that they were attacked yesterday, and they're going to be giving out extensions for PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now for all people that were affected. So that's pretty awesome. So of course we got Dual Shockers here talking about it too. I think what is really important here is games, and when you got 30, nearly 36 million gamers that went out and brought a PS4 over the last 2+ years, that really tells you something. This is the system with the amount of games that they want, and this is what they're buying over the Xbox One. So Crap Gamer, we all know what he said in the video that I posted yesterday talking about all these people in the United States are dumb and stupid. Well, that's nearly 36 million people that you're calling stupid, including yourself because you own a PS4. And I just can't understand how you don't think you're stupid, even if you didn't own a PS4. The shit you say out your fucking mouth. You know what? I'm not gonna get started. I got work in a little bit. I'm gonna get this video up. I want to know your thoughts. Okay? Do you think Microsoft should give us the numbers of how many Xbox Ones are sold? Or do you think they should still ignore everybody's questions?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.